Steve Nugent, Athletic Director at the high school. You are watching North Andover High School Sports on CAM-Ed.
Visiting Haverhill Hillies and the home North Andover Scarlet Knights. The Scarlet Knights having one of their worst seasons in a 5-year span, currently standing at 2-12 with a ranking of 53 in the MIAA Division I Power Rankings. However, the Haverhill Hillies are currently 9-6 with a ranking of 30th in the Division I as well. As you can see, we do not have Vince Siwicki here today, as he's currently in Boston for an indoor track meet for his son Aiden. However, I am here with my broadcasting partner and discus coach, Coach Baggs. Tonight, it is senior night. It is a very, very chilly senior night. Came walking in here with the parka on, and that was still very cold. However, it is senior night tonight for the cheerleaders and our one North Andover boys basketball player, Angel Sanchez. This North Andover team mainly led by juniors with plenty of sophomores as well and one freshman. We are going to be going over the cheerleaders right now for their senior night.
Happy senior night, everybody. Just 2 seniors on this Haverhill roster. One is injured.
Oh, boy.
Alejandro Arihita, the guard.
One of their captains, too.
Yeah, they have two good guards, Alejandro Arihita and Jonzel Contreras, number 5.
They have a sophomore as a captain. I just realized that. Contreras, number 5. You're right, a sophomore captain. They have a senior, a junior, and a sophomore captain. No freshman captain. They have 2 freshmen. Haverhill Hills have 2 freshmen on the team.
It's 15 on their roster, so I'm sure not a lot of them play.
Injury report for North Andover. Jacob Gallant is not playing tonight, and Max Tyler is what we would say questionable. Jacob Gallant got an injured ankle. Max Tyler, I'm not sure what happened to Max Tyler, actually. I just know that he's kind of questionable to play tonight. And for our one senior, Angel Sanchez, when the boys were coming in to warm up, there's a whole section right down kind of to our right screaming, chanting Angel's name, saying, "Let's go, Angel." So he'll have a big crowd tonight.
He has a big family showing tonight as well.
Yeah. In terms of student selection, it's jersey theme. I have my UConn Silas DeMary Jr. jersey on. What do we see down there, Bags?
I saw Nolan Partridge. Shout out to him. Sophomore, was he a former soccer player? Giannis Buzine is out there. He promised me 2 state soccer championships next year and the following year.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Giannis. I have hope, but you know what? We can only do so much. We can only do with what we got.
I bet him. I said, you give me $100 now. I'll give you $200 after the first state championship, and I'll give you $400 after the second state championship.
You know, I'll take a state championship. Hopefully next year.
I'll take that bet with you, too. Just hand me $100.
I don't have $100.
Well, when you get it, before the season starts.
I'm broke. Now we have our one senior from North Andover basketball.
North Andover boys basketball.
Number 21.
Number 21, Angel Sanchez.
Has 3 siblings, twin sophomores on the JV team, Angelisa and Angelina. The third sister, I'm not sure what her name is.
I'm not sure either. In terms of the JV game, while they're taking their photos, boys JV had a great game. Will Thomas, I saw him out here banking threes. I think he had 2 threes made, and 2 threes made, and then a great pass for a great shot from Nate Swingy.
Double figures for Will Thomas, 10 points.
Wow!
All in the second half.
All in the second. I think most of it in the fourth quarter, and like most of it in a 45-second span in the fourth quarter.
Maybe. Kari Ann Allen had 8 points. 38-25 JV victory. It was close after early in the second half when I walked in the gym.
We have crew today, Mike Lane on the camera, and founder and owner of In the Lane Podcast. Go check that out on Apple Podcasts. You can also check it out on YouTube. He also has an Instagram account. Go follow that right now. We have Brian on the text today.
Brian Frazier, the
Brian
boss.
Frazier.
The boss is here.
The boss, the big man.
I don't know where Nick Maxwell is. He's probably plowing the streets of Somerville, I imagine. Two little-known Angel Sanchez facts. As a freshman, he played freshman football. He was on the offensive line next to Alex Phillips.
Wow. Did
And
not
you
know that.
and you and I know he's in the top 10 youth track discus list, the 8th grade list. What was he, third or was he fourth?
I think he's fourth. I think I'm 10th. Am I 10th on that? Or have I got knocked off?
No, you're still 10th. You're still 10th.
There's a senior, I think he's at a 7th or 8th grader named Miles. I coached him this year in youth track, and he's up and coming. Like, he will be, like, he might be a state champion, I feel like. He's super athletic. I promise you. I promise you a middle school state champion, Bags. I'll make that bet with you.
So the clock says 5 minutes. So they're
I mean, for North Andover, currently standing at senior night, Angel Sanchez currently standing at 2-12, wins against Drake and St. John's Prep. St. John's Prep they lost to in their second game of the year here in the Crozier Gymnasium. They are ranked 53rd in the MIAA D1 Power Rankings. They have one of the best opponent rankings in D1. Playoffs, however, is out of the picture. Their opponent rating, 5.4902. But that's okay. Last time out, they played Arlington in Arlington, lost 64-60, had an insane second half comeback, nearly had the win.
Yeah, so their last two games against Arlington and I believe Lowell, 4-point losses. So if that's any indication, North Andover is improving, and we'll see if we see it on the floor tonight. We haven't seen North Andover in over 2 weeks.
The stat line, Sanchez was 12 against Arlington. Shane Wieners was 12, a name we haven't said in a long time. Martin with 9 and Andy Miller with 9. Martin had 22 points against Lowell on Tuesday the 27th. Sanchez had 15 and Miller had 14. And I want to say that stat line, that proves the team is developing. You know, but besides Sanchez leaving after the season, it will mostly be the same exact team. Development was the entire goal of the season, and Coach Tangos, he's one of the best coaches in the state. I'm not saying that because, I'm not saying that because we're from North Andover. I'm saying it because it's true. He's one of the best coaches in the state, and North Andover is lucky to have him. And he has developed these boys super well. It's a very young team, one senior, numerous juniors, numerous sophomores, and one freshman. That freshman is also up developing. He played pretty well.
Connor Robinson. We haven't seen a lot of Connor Robinson. He's tall.
He's very tall. I had a suggestion, actually. Back.
Did you? What's your suggestion?
I said this to Tangos. I was talking to him before the game, before today, and I said, Coach, why not use Connor as a center? Stick him in the paint, feed it to him, or play it through him, and just have him put it up right there. It'll draw you fouled. It'll get you points. It'll get you at the free throw line.
I have a better suggestion for Coach Tangos. Can we try Connor Robinson in the discus this spring?
Maybe.
That's even a better suggestion.
Have you tried? Have you convinced him yet?
No, but he has no other sport. I know that. He's just a basketball player. What do you know? Haverhill 8-6. This is a must-win for Haverhill. They are playoff bound if the season ends today. They're 8-6 and they're ranked 31st, so they get in both by the 500 or better record and their ranking. One of their two-star guards is out, so we'll see if that affects Haverhill. Second-year coach, Sean Bryan.
Yep. Haverhill made the playoffs two years ago. They played here in the Croge, and they lost, I don't want to say abysmally, but it wasn't close. I came here, my good friend Ben Holland, who's done a couple of broadcasts here. We watched that game. It wasn't a close game. North Andover won, and then we played, I believe, was it Newton South or Newton North, the Rockets, and that was a really good game.
People going with the dark brown uniforms. I don't think I've seen Haverhill in such a dark uniform ever.
I like them, though. They look
Well,
really
certainly different.
Yeah, but they look really nice.
They look even nicer if you tuck them in. Or number 13, he can jump. Nate Harrington.
They don't seem to have much, from what I can tell, they don't seem to have much height besides number 13, maybe number 3.
Yeah, the number kind of walking to the left side of the basket. Number 21, that's 21. Bertrand Yumba, the freshman, he's tall.
Verity's only a freshman too.
So North Andover, 5 games in 8 days. They played on Tuesday and Wednesday, and they're playing tonight. Sunday against Masco, 11 a.m. They moved that game up, I believe. They host Methuen on Tuesday night, 6:30. Then, so those are the 5 games in 8 days.
Yeah. One thing I want to note about Haverhill is how they play. They go on a 4-game win streak, then a 4-game losing streak. Haverhill have already won 4, so they're due to lose one of the first of their 4 today.
Thank you for mentioning that. They are on a 4-game winning streak.
Yes, they are. They beat Methuen pretty, I don't want to say convincingly, but they beat them by 4 points, 4 or 5 points, who North Andover lost to in the Christmas tournament. I was at that game filming Sideline. I posted highlights of that game on the NACAM YouTube channel. Go check that out as soon as this game is over, or at halftime, whichever suits you.
So Haverhill's next games, they play Sunday. They host Lowell Catholic. Then they go to Billerica on Tuesday. Then Methuen at Methuen on Friday. And then the MDC tourney.
The starting lineup for the Haverhill Hillies.
That's number 1.
Jathan DeJesus.
Junior. Joshua Harrington, Jr. He's a tall guard. Skinny. Michael Bako, the junior. And Jonzel Contreras, the sophomore. So look for a lot of scoring on number 5, Jonzel. And Nate Harrington, number 13. Here's your tall guy.
Starting lineup for North Andover. We'll go over it as Mr. Jenkins down on the PA goes over it.
My pleasure to introduce the starting lineup for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. That guy, the junior, number 2,
Trey Martin, the junior guard.
That guy, the junior, number 3,
The junior guard, number 3, Andy Miller. He's had a great couple of games, as well as Trey Martin.
That guy, the sophomore, number 5,
Number 5, Liam Salak, the sophomore guard.
Soccer player, baseball player.
That guy, the junior, number 11.
Number 11, Ben Soul from the Tuga.
He's just a basketball player, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I thought he plays baseball. Was he not? He did.
All right, I was mistaken then. Very good. I'm glad you're here.
I feel like he did play baseball. Number 21, our only senior tonight, Angel Sanchez. Hopefully might be the Angel show tonight. See what we got. We have a pep band here tonight on our senior night. Gonna note out Noel Cora on the saxophone, Xavier Curran on the saxophone, Patrick Rooney up there.
Ben Sullivan Latuga no longer plays baseball.
Oh, he doesn't. They're going to go away from the national anthem, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes.
With the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the North Andover Pep Band.
That pep band is down a trombone player, Jacob Gordon, throwing the shot put in Boston.
Yes, he is. Also down a drummer, Cullen Cummings. He's running distance. I think he's doing the mile or the 1,000 today at Reggie.
That meet starts at 7:30. 7:30 to 10:30. Twilight track against Chelmsford.
Luckily, it's a weekend. and coming home on a weekend. So they'll be getting home by 11 o'clock. That is, or 11:30 at least.
So Haverhill's 4-game winning streak: Methuen, Lowell, Chelmsford, and Dracut.
Some big teams in there.
Well, they're all ranked below Haverhill in the power rankings.
Methuen's ranked below Haverhill?
They are. Methuen is 33rd, 6-7. Methuen needs some victories.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have Liam Stalak going to take the tip against a very, very tall Nathan Harrington.
Defensive tip for North Andover.
Yeah, they're going to start on defense. Make sure they get possession.
I'm going to do the points and the turnovers if you don't mind.
All right, I'll get rebounds. Here we go. This is now number 5 taking the ball. Jonzel Contreras, the sophomore guard, going to pitch it out into the corner. That's going to go off Angel Sanchez's foot and be North Andover basketball.
Zone defense for North Andover.
They usually start in a zone defense, however, it depends. Sometimes it can be a zone press, or they'll lay off the press. They're going to lay off the press, it seems, right now, but it's going to be Contreras again.
Andy Millen and Trey Martin at the bottom of that North Andover zone.
Leaves the lack, and Ben Silva switching off their defense right here.
I guess this is a 2-3. Angel Sanchez is kind of being aggressive there on the.
Almost nearly a travel. Good defense right here. Going to kick it out to the corner for a 3 from Haverhill. It is good. Jathian De Jesus, the junior guard, going to get the first points of the game. It's 3-0 Haverhill so far. It's going to go off the ref. Stays. It's going to go to North Andover basketball, and that's going to go out on.
Referees are talking to each other, and
Haverhill.
And it's going to go North Andover's way. Good refereeing right there,
Yeah.
Alex. That's what I had from up here.
I don't know.
Of course, I could be wrong.
Didn't know if they were going to call a foul there, because sometimes most refs do. They look based off of contact. However, nothing there. So it's a good call so far. Liam Stalak going to take it up, be the facilitator. Going to kick it out to Andy Miller, off to Angel Sanchez. Sanchez out to Martin. Martin for 3. Looks good from here. It is good. Trey Martin. Tie game. 3-3. 7 minutes remaining in the first.
We have no graphics, so we'll have to announce the score and the time.
6:53 remaining in this first quarter. 3-3 North Andover. Fouls are up, tied at 0. This is Contreras going to kick it out. Back to Contreras. North Andover got tight. Oh, Liam Stalak being aggressive. You're getting his hands inside. 14 seconds left. 6:39 remaining. 3-3 score. Martin going to get up on his back. Martin, put your hands up, Trey.
Harrington.
He's grabbing his jersey. He's not there. Rebounded by Trey Martin. Corner 3 from Dane Favot, or Liam Stalak, my apologies. 6-3, 6:20 remaining. Look at that.
Hot 3-point shooting. We haven't seen that out of this boys team this year. We'll hope it continues.
I'm going to quote Coach Tangles. I talked to him today. Live and die by the 3. That's their goal today, is live and die by the 3. Contreras is going to think about it, going to say no thank you. Liam Stalak applying much more pressure again. Kicking it out. The center, Martin, playing great defense. He's going to wait, hangs up, and no, is rebounded by Angel Sanchez, the senior, on his night.
2 Harringtons in the starting lineup for Haverhill. I'm going to say they're related.
Angel Sanchez is going to pull up. It is there, 8-3. One of the best starts we've seen from the Knights so far, with 5:40 remaining in this first quarter.
North Andover has not missed, have they? Or maybe they missed that first shot?
I don't think they've missed, no.
No.
And we're going to have a foul called against North Andover, number 5, Liam Stalak, for a push in the back. That'll be the first foul on the Scarlet Knights with 5:32 left in the first quarter.
Liam Stalak, he's been testing the officials. He has his hands on the ball handler, and we'll see if that affects his aggressiveness going forward.
And down into the corner, and he's out of bounds. It'll be North Andover basketball. That was a rough-looking play, a rough start for Haverhill right now.
North Andover looked prepared for that out-of-bounds play.
They walked on their film. Haverhill going to apply a little pressure on the inbounds. They're going to lay back, have Andy Miller take it up, pass it off to Sullivan Latuga, off to Trey Martin, feeding it in the center to Angel Sanchez, acting as a center, kicking it out. Latuga, Martin, is he hot from 3? Oh my goodness, yes he is. Timeout. The Haverhill Hillies, 11-3. Amazing start for the North Andover Scarlet Knights. 5:17 remaining in this first quarter.
When Trey Martin has time to set up that 3, he's pretty deadly.
He's had a great couple of games too. Dropped 22 points against Lowell on this past Tuesday. Man, great start for the Knights.
So this man-to-man defense, doesn't affect North Andover. They're getting open threes, and they've been hitting them. So it's a timeout to cool off North Andover more than anything else.
It's like icing the kicker in football.
Yeah, if you're playing man-to-man, you just have to stick with your man. And
Yeah.
that was a good kick out by Angel Sanchez. He kind of created almost a double team, and they passed the ball around the horn.
North Andover's offense is to collapse the defense in, kick it out for a three, and it's going to work. The man-to-man, that's going to limit that. It's going to hurt Haverhill. So Haverhill might as well switch to a zone, cover the three-point line, force North Andover drive in and go for two. They've been rough around the mid-range jump shots.
The MVC season-ending tournament is shaping up. The top 4 teams are going at it. I think it might be Central Catholic, Andover, Tewksbury, and Lawrence or Haverhill.
Wow.
And North Andover going to probably be in a round robin with, I'm going to say, Drake and Billerica.
They nearly came back to beat Billerica. They got down big and they almost came back. It was right there. So now we're going to have Contreras.
5:14 left, 11-3 North Andover, 8-point lead. Haverhill's going with the high post on this offense here.
Going to pick it up. Nearly a foul. Sanchez rebounded again by Haverhill.
A lot of contact there.
Denzel Contreras, he got a rebound and scored his own point, 11-5. Oh, what a pass to Sanchez. Sanchez, look at this. Beautiful Angel Sanchez, 13-5 now. And that's going to go out of bounds. That is Haverhill basketball. Out of bounds on number 3, Joshua Harrington. Look at this.
That was a good timeout for Haverhill. They ran their offense very nicely. They had some nice passing.
With that turnover.
North Andover came back and scored. North Andover has not missed.
They have not. Angel Sanchez in the paint, gonna back his man down, gonna pull up. Oh, yes, gets the first miss. That's rebounded by Contreras.
He could have passed that out.
Could have. And it's gonna go up and laid in by number 5, Jonzel Contreras. He's leading the team's scoring so far. Liam Slack now going behind the back. Has Contreras on him. Nearly loses the ball. Slack regaining control, gonna kick it out. Latuga, Miller, pull up from 3. Everyone is on fire. Somebody call the fire department. Oh my goodness. Not missed from 3 yet. 16-7. 4:04 remaining in the first quarter. Kicking in the center. Sanchez, look at this. Angel Sanchez gets the block. It'll be Haverhill basketball. That was number 13.
The Harrington brothers high-low there.
Yeah.
That's the second time they've done that. Referees are swallowing the whistle there.
Yeah. I mean, they have to view it better down there, so. Contreras going to inbound it to Nathan Harrington. Harrington now has Martin on his back. Martin doing all the hands. Harrington pushing off. Harrington's going to lay it in. It's now 16-9. 3:46 remaining in this first quarter here at the Crows.
Referees letting a lot of contact go down there.
I mean, if they're going to do that now, you should probably do it for the rest of the game. Don't get inconsistent with the whistle. Angel Sanchez driving and got a hook around him. Angel Sanchez, he's having a night for himself. 18-9. It's now a 9-point game.
3 minutes, 25 seconds left first quarter. 6 points for Sanchez.
Bags
That
up.
was too easy.
That was way too easy.
Man-to-man defense, you got to keep your man in front of you.
North Andover still playing their zone, and they're going to pull up. It's going to get rebounded by Trey Martin.
That was Josh Harrington.
Oh, and that gets intercepted. That's by number 4, Michael Bayoko. Oh, Contreras for 3. Jonzo Contreras knocks down a 3 for Haverhill. Now a 6-point game.
7 points for Contreras. Both Harringtons are juniors. Maybe it's probably twins.
Maybe.
Should ask the coach.
Andy Miller going to drive in, going to get kicked out. We're going to have a foul on number 1, Jathan De Jesus, the junior guard. That'll be Haverhill's first foul. North Andover also has 1 foul.
Now that's a play the referee's kind of letting go on the other end.
Checking into the game, we have number 10, Dave Havad, number 14, Shane Wieners for North Andover. Coming out is number 5, Liam Slack, and number 11, Ben Sol from Latuga. Shane Wieners got more minutes as the season has progressed.
Ryan Mazza, number 11, comes in for Haverhill.
And Dave Favada going to chip it up to Angel Sanchez. Sanchez going to kick it out to Miller. Miller catches it low. Shane Wieners open for 3. It is not there. Second missed 3 of the night for North Andover. That gets tipped. That'll be black ball, Haverhill basketball. Looks like it went out.
What color do you think those uniforms are?
Well, the refs have to say black, but they look like gray from up here.
Gray?
They look gray from up here.
Almost like a green, a dark green.
I
have my head a little colorblind a little bit. I'm sure they're brown actually, but
they must be. When they have like brownish yellow tan, they tan on the sides. Contreras going to pull up mid-range jump shot. Is not there. Rebounded by Andy Miller.
Good shot. 18-12, 2 minutes 19 left first quarter.
Miller into Wieners. Wieners going to kick it out. Almost gets stolen. Andy Miller going to regain possession. Miller driving. Miller. Andy Miller trying to draw a foul. It is not there. He gets his own rebound. Andy Miller puts it back and lays it in.
Wow. First time I've seen him do that. Getting a little stronger going to the basket is Andy Miller.
Everyone's gotten more confident as the season has progressed. I'll say this. And leave another jump shot.
Harrington.
Look at that. Joshua Harrington now.
He's on the board. 6-point North Andover lead.
20-14. A good start for both teams. Great, better start for North Andover.
Student section pretty full.
Yeah, full as we've seen. They played Central game. Angel Sanchez going to drive in. Has the mid-range jumper. Arches there. It is rebounded. That is by number 3, Joshua Harrington.
Dane Favada figured out he wasn't that tall. He had great position.
Joshua Harrington faking the jumper. Going to spin move, nearly travels. Harrington pulls it up. Rebounded by Andy Miller.
Oh, nice pass.
Shane Wieners lays it in. 22-14.
Miller with the left-handed pass.
I'm liking one. Oh, and we are going to have Haverhill basketball, or North Andover basketball. My apologies. They lost it off the inbound.
1 minute, 16 seconds left.
This might be the highest scoring first quarter we've seen for North Andover, or just overall in the Crozier. Team scoring combined 36 points so far. Angel Sanchez now handing it off. Oh, no, he's not going to keep it for himself. Play action there. Oh, going to chip it up. Oh, miscommunication there.
No-look pass.
He thought it. I thought he was going to go to Andy Miller, but he thought he had Wieners in the corner.
He did. Wieners wasn't expecting it, and it wasn't that accurate. It was a left-handed pass.
Yeah. Max Minotes checking the game. First senior, Angel Sanchez. How many points Sanchez? Does Sanchez have?
6, 3 twos.
So now we have Contreras.
I like this high post. North Andover's kind of adjusting to the high post player.
They're doubling Nathan Harrington down below. We are going to have a traveling violation, a turnover against Haverhill. I mean, I don't know. That didn't look like a travel from up here, but again, we have a fence blocking us right now. It's hard to tell. So we're going to have Martin going to take it up with 44 seconds left, 30 seconds on the shot clock, 22-14 North Andover. Max Minotes getting his first touch off to Martin. Oh my goodness. Trey Martin, gets the rebound. Is Dane Favado.
Yeah,
wow,
there
look
you go.
at that.
He got that one. Trey Martin taking that a little further out. That was Hannah Martin territory.
That's another turnover, another miscommunication pass to nobody, more like to that trash can right down there. So that's going to be a second turnover in under a minute for North Andover.
Shot clock is off.
28 seconds remaining, 22-14. The Knights will get the basketball to start second quarter if there is no jump ball. And we're going to have an out of bounds on Haverhill. It is a bakery in here. That makes so many turnovers right now.
Coach Shankless not looking at the bench for this offensive opportunity here.
He's not.
He play for one shot, I assume. Yes, he's saying the motion offense.
Going to try to get a little buzzer beater action going with 13 seconds. Martin going to get pressured by Nathan Harrington. Harrington getting his hands on his back. 9, 8, 7, out to the corner. We're going to have a foul here against Gray 5. John Zell Contreras. If he gets in foul trouble, that is really, really bad for Haverhill. That is their, that is their junior captain. He is currently their leading scorer. Do not want him to get in foul trouble.
Just the second foul on Haverhill in the quarter.
Only one for North Andover. We're going to kick it out. Is Shane Wieners from 3. No, going to get rebounded by number 3. This is Joshua Harrington. He now has 2 rebounds with 1 second remaining. Going to kick it up. It's Contreras. Not good if it goes. So score at the end of the first quarter, 22-14 in favor of the Scarlet Knights. That is the best start we have seen here in the Crozier North Andover.
We've seen them have some great fourth quarters when they've been behind, but hot 3-point shooting to start. Yep. And maybe that caused Haverhill to come out a little further than they normally would because their man-to-man defense, North Andover, would get into the basket and passing the ball around.
I think I'm telling you, it's the jersey thing. Whenever we wear jerseys, we play well. North Andover plays well. It happened last year.
The zone defense for North Andover slowing Haverhill down. I think Haverhill wants to maybe play a little faster. And when North Andover hits the baskets, they can't play fast. You need to get the defensive rebound and run. Haverhill has done the high-low with the zone, so that maybe they'll slowly figure out the zone. They're without Alejandro Arajeta, their senior guard, so that could be affecting things. Sean Bryan pretty animated. Alex.
Yes.
How to create your own local TV show. Free class. What would your class be?
Oh, my class? I'm actually not sure my class would be.
So how to create a local TV show, rescheduled to Tuesday, February 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. Free class. They have a couple registrations already. I'm doing the cooking class.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, cereal with milk or anything you take out of the freezer and read the back of the plastic bag.
Eggo waffles. Get some Eggo
I don't
waffles
actually
going.
don't do waffles. I don't do breakfast so much. They do the cereal with milk. That's my breakfast go-to dish.
What breakfast you got?
Cereal with milk.
Sorry, my
Maybe throw some fruit in there.
What cereals you got?
Nothing, just the basic stuff. None of that big sugary stuff.
Okay.
With the cartoon animals. Here we go, second quarter.
The cartoon animals.
like the tiger and the toucan. I don't have to do that stuff.
Oh, I love the toucan. Oh, Max Espinosa going to drive in, gets his first points of the game. Max Espinosa, a 10-point game. Knights are going to open up the scoring in the second quarter.
It's North Andover offense and the Haverhill defense not as stout as it could be.
Knights are sticking with their zone. Off to Nathan Harrington, off to Joshua Harrington. Foul on Angel Sanchez, and one for Nathan Harrington. Sanchez going to get his first foul of the game. You do not want Sanchez to get in foul trouble. Nathan Harrington. Harrington gonna pull up, and he's gonna miss that rebound. Rebounded by number 3, Joshua Harrington, his brother. Rebounded by Harrington. Oh, Nathan Harrington. Oh my goodness. So we just got a Harrington, another Harrington rebound, and then a Shane Wiener's rebound right there. That was a lot of action happening. So Shane Wiener's gonna pull up, out to Martin, driving in, kicking it out to Dane Favada. Favada is back turned to Igminosa, now to Sanchez in the corner, driving is Angel Sanchez. Angel Sanchez going to pull up, not there, rebound by number 13, Nathan Harrington, my apologies.
Angel Sanchez got by his man too easily, and along the baseline.
It's almost like they're letting him go. Do you think that's what Haverhill wants to do, is let Sanchez go?
No.
And that's number 3, Joshua Harrington.
24-18, 6:45 left, second quarter.
6-point game. The Knights have always got an intensity in the first half of the game, yet they just never seem to close it out in the second quarter or second half. We saw it in the Methuen game in the Christmas tournament. I wonder if we're going to see it here as well. Angel Sanchez.
He's going to go left. He's going to go left. He's going to clear out. He gets the double team.
He needs help. Someone moves to him. He's going to kick it out to Dane Favada. Favada from 3. It is beautiful, Dane Favada. 27-18 with 6:19 remaining in the second quarter. Back to a 9-point game. That's going to be a killer for Haverhill.
5 threes for North Andover.
Look at that. Harrington going to pull up, and that goes in. That was Nathan Harrington. He's having a good night as well.
That was a tough shot. Good offense.
Sanchez driving, has a lane, losing the ball. Sanchez going to go up, drawing no foul, and one! Angel Sanchez, let's go, Angel!
That was a late whistle. I didn't think the referee was going to call that. That was an obvious foul.
I feel like that was one of the scenarios, if it looked like it wasn't going to go in, you call, but if it was going to go in, you don't call it. We're going to have 3 substitutions, Latuga, Miller, and Salak for Martin, Igminosa, and Favada for North Andover.
7 Knights out on the scoreboard. 6 minutes left, second quarter. 9-point North Andover lead.
Angel Sanchez from the line, make it a 10-point game. And
Nate.
Short rebound by Shane Wieners. Look at that, Shane Wieners. Sanchez not going to pull up. It is not there. Shane Wieners. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Everybody's on fire. Timeout, Haverhill. Bags, I am speechless. Bags, I am speechless.
6 threes for North Andover.
This is crazy. 32-20 North Andover. 55 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm getting on. Oh my God. I am happy. Bags, are we back? Are we like the Patriots this year? Are we back?
Well, I think it's great offense. They were hitting the threes early, and Haverhill defense, I don't know, I think they're taking too many chances.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like Haverhill letting Sanchez get by way too easy. So, you got to limit Sanchez going in because you're going to have the and ones right there. You're going to have the easy layups for him. You're going to have step-back jump shots. He will hit those any day of the week.
As you know, Alex, spring is right around the corner. Because even though the snowbanks are super high and the single-digit temperatures, even the negative temperatures overnight, spring sports registration is open. And since it's open, spring has to be around the corner. It's just got to be.
I see an I Heart Drake May shirt all the way down in the corner. I can't tell who that is. It's like tripped out. Oh, that's Eli Kowalski. There it is. Elijah Kowalski wearing an I Heart Drake May shirt.
Football lineman, baseball player.
He's a junior. It's my German class. We had a German midterm today. All of us were struggling.
Midterms are over?
No, one more day. Monday.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Period 6 and 7.
12-point North Andover lead.
We have Contreras with the ball, going to kick it out. Just out to number 15 now.
There's Liam Salak. He's getting aggressive. That's the second foul. Number 15, Nate Mafika in for Haverhill. He just got fouled. And 23 came in, JVL Andino, a sophomore. He has taken the ball out of bounds.
So we're going to Contreras going to try to control the game, be a facilitator. Knights are sticking with their 2-3 zone. Back to Contreras. He's going to pull up from 3. Not there. Rebounded
in and out
by Sanchez, who's diving on Angel Sanchez. Look at you, Angel. Diving on the floor for the rebound.
On senior night.
That's going to get taken away by Haverhill. Contreras, great ball movement. Haverhill going to pull up from the floater. It is there. Now 32-20.
Was that 23?
I believe
he
so.
He can jump. JVL Andino. He can jump out of the gym.
Wow.
He should be on the track team.
Andy Miller driving. Andy Miller, no! Rebounded. That's by number 23. That's again JVL Andino. Contreras driving.
Ooh, nice defense by, is that Wieners? 14, it is.
Haverhill, number 15, going to pull up again. He switches that number 15, Nathan Mafika. Timeout North Andover. Haverhill with a great, about to say, 7-point run right there. Now 32-25 for the Scarlet Knights. If the Knights start to go downhill, it is right here. Haverhill's going to come back, get their momentum going.
The Haverhill substitutes made themselves felt.
Yeah.
Andino, number 23 with a 2. Mafika, number 15 with a 3. So the track team's running in Chelmsford. That's going to start at 7:30. So we might have some live results. And MVC championships are a week from tonight. Boys should be in the mix for that. I think that's an early afternoon track meet. If I'm like 5 o'clock or something, I could be mistaken.
I think it's a little earlier because we leave school early that day. We leave school at like 1, maybe 12, like 12 to 1ish. Remember last year we did that.
Okay, so it might be 2 o'clock start or something like that. Well,
I think so. I'm not totally sure, but it's there, you know.
If you're watching this game live, check in with me, check in with Alex.
You have my Snapchat, my Instagram, my number. Let's do a little shout. Tommy Francis is not here. Sick right now. Feel better, Tommy. I know he's texted me saying he's going to watch tonight at CAM. You know, everyone should be watching it at CAM. You know, tune in. What do you have to do on a very chilly Friday night? Sure, college basketball exists, but you know what?
Angel Sanchez has been in there for quite a while.
Martin going to pull up. Oh my goodness, he's on fire! Trey Martin getting us back to a 10-point North Andover lead with 4:30 remaining on this second quarter. 35-25 Scarlet Knights.
3 threes for Trey Martin.
Nathan Harrington going to pull up. It is not there. Rebounded by stepped out of bounds. That was Liam Salak. Do we count that as a rebound?
No.
Okay.
If you count it for rebound, then you have to count a turnover.
Yeah.
Just couldn't come up with the rebound. So North Andover has Haverhill's number on these out-of-bounds plays. I think. We'll see.
We will see. Contreras going to kick it out to Joshua Harrington, the brother of Nathan Harrington. Going to kick it out now to Jathan Jesus. Off to Joshua Harrington. This is now off to Nathan Mafika. Knights in their 2-3 zone. Oh my goodness, Contreras from 3.
10 points for Contreras. And Haverhill needs that to get North Andover away from the basket. They're packing it in.
35-28. Angel Sanchez going around, gets double teamed underneath the hoop. Liam Salak, Andy Miller, Ben Sullivan, the 2 guy. He's going to go in, makes the man miss. Angel Sanchez has time from 3. Not there. Rebounded by number 23. That's Mafika. Or my apologies, number 23.
It was 15. It was 15.
It was 15. Okay.
There.
And we're going to have
a little car accident there. 2 North Andover drivers just ran over. Was that Contreras?
That's foul on number 5. That's Liam Salak's 3rd. He's now in foul trouble. It's 6.
He's coming out.
It's 5 fouls to foul out in high school. So 3 fouls in the second. 3 fouls in the first half. Not what you want to see.
3:40 left, second quarter. North Andover pretty deep. Oh, nice
Oh,
out of
wow.
bounds
Joshua
play.
Harrington, there you go. So now it's back to a 5-point North Andover lead.
Haverhill quietly getting back in this game.
Knights need a scoring drive here. Trey Martin going to drive. He is hot from 3. Is he hot from 2? He gets fouled. So we're going to have 2 shots for Trey Martin.
Nate Harrington didn't quite agree with that one.
No, he
He
didn't.
kind of went straight up.
I mean, it's because
it was close. It was close.
It's because Martin jumped into him.
Yeah.
And he might have brought his arm down a little bit, so you never know.
Trey Martin, a varsity baseball player.
Martin has struggled at the line this season, especially on his first free throw. There it is. So he misses his first one. Father Ken Martin, he coached my 4th grade basketball team and my 4th grade baseball team. We won championships that year. It was great. So we're going to have one more free throw from
All
Martin.
downhill from there, huh? 4th grade.
We're going to talk about, like, 5th grade was COVID, 6th grade was COVID, 7th grade, that basketball team. I don't want to. My dad coached that team, actually. That's rebounded by number 3, Joshua Harrington. So we're going to have Mafika currently having the ball. Also, Contreras is going to control it. So now to number 1, De Jesus, off to Mafika. Dane Pivada now on. And Knights are playing.
It's still the 2-3 zone. They're trying to match up off it.
Looks like a 1-1.
De Jesus.
And we're going to have a foul on Ben Sullivan at 2. We got his arms tangled up inside De Jesus. That'll be the Knights' 4th foul, I believe. One more foul, and Haverhill will be shooting the rest of the half.
So it's for Haverhill, it's been Contreras and the Harrington brothers.
Yep.
Doing most of the scoring.
If De Jesus makes these 2 free throws, it'll be a 1-possession game all over again. The Knights will have lost the momentum. De Jesus gonna miss his first one, so it's gonna be a 2-possession game either way. 3:05 remaining in the second quarter. 35-30 North Andover. And he's going to make that second free throw. So it'll be 35-31 for North Andover. 3:04 remaining in the second quarter. Fouls on 4-2. Knights with 4. Haverhill with 2. Sanchez going to drive in. 2 steps, spins, fouls. Angel Sanchez gets fouled. He needs to be doing a lot more of that and not just trying to force the 3, you know? Got to drive in, you're going to get the foul.
Well, he got fouled, but the double team was coming. Earlier in this game, he's been passing it when the double team comes. That time he went for it and he got fouled. But if he didn't get fouled, you don't want to take that shot.
That foul was on number 1, Jathan De Jesus, the junior guard. The junior guard, that is his 2nd foul. With a little wet spot we're going to take care of, but Sanchez is with the line, shooting 2 shots.
14 fouls for North Andover, so Haverhill will be shooting the next North Andover team foul.
Sanchez just going to rim that free throw out, so it's still 35-31. Haverhill coach Sean Bryan telling his players what to do off the rebound, who to box out, who to cover, and all that jazz. Angel Sanchez going to miss both free throws, rebounded by Nathan.
4 missed free throws for North Andover.
Nathan Harrington, three rebounds. You'd think he'd have a couple more despite his height. Contreras taking the ball on the outside. He's a lethal 3-point shooter, as we have seen so far, out to Mafika. Mafika from the NBC logo. Contreras going to go deep 3 territory. Another 3-pointer. Contreras, my apologies. 1 point.
13 points for Contreras.
He's had a great start to this game. The Knights need something right here. This is a game the North Andover Scarlet Knights can win. They need a scoring drive right here. And that's going to get stolen by Contreras, unless he misses it, which he most likely will not. And he's going to send that in. Look at you, Janzel Contreras. Haverhill now leads 36-35. What a turnaround.
We're starting to see why Haverhill is 8-6.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a moving pick.
Oh, my. Nothing is going North Andover's way right now. That was against Angel Sanchez. Coach Tanglis is giving that ref an earful right now. I mean, it wasn't moving. It wasn't a legal screen.
It was like a little block and back is what it was. It's
Yeah.
15-yard penalty, is it not?
It is. Sanchez's 2nd foul. Haverhill is now shooting the rest of the way in this second half. As of now, Haverhill would also get the ball to start second half. Contreras leading.
I think number 15, Mafika, he's an outside shooter too. I think
Yeah.
that's why he's in the game.
Has Contreras rounding Sullivan too.
They're looking for Contreras.
Oh my goodness, he is on fire right now.
17 points. He went around the screens, came up. He can jump.
Yeah. The Knights need Trey Martin. If
Just
anything,
a sophomore.
Knights need Trey Martin, if anything, to hit a 3. Sanchez going to go up, almost getting hit. What? What? No. Oh, sir. He got hit on the back of the head before he traveled. Like, that is nothing. He got hit on the back of the head before he traveled.
Well, that referee's not going to see that. The other referee that would be helping him out.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be his call.
2
anyway.
fouls on Angel Sanchez. He's going out.
I mean, but if you're that referee, you see his arm coming down. That should be instinctively a foul. And Contreras and Mofka running into each other. Now it's going to be Joshua Harrington out to De Jesus, out to Nathan Harrington. Contreras.
I don't think he's interested in passing the ball.
No, watch the back door. Contreras going to pull up. Rebounded by Andy Miller. Was that Andy Miller? Yes, that is Andy Miller.
Last minute.
Shane Wiener's nearly traveling there. Ref's not going to call it. Martin driving. Trey Martin going to get fouled. Oh, Joshua Harrington got the entire ball right there.
Yeah, I don't think that was a foul.
That was not. That might have been a makeup call for the travel.
No, it wasn't. No, that's what he saw. He thought there was contact.
Yeah.
It all evens out, Alex. It all evens out.
We hope.
But 3-point Haverhill lead. Shout out to Mike Lane behind the camera, the boss, Brian Frazier behind the controls. I'm Coach Baggs, your discus friend, and Alex Sturtevant.
Yep.
What are you famous for, Alex? 4th grade basketball and
Fourth
baseball
grade?
title.
Yes, sir. Hey, I hit that game-clinching shot in the 4th grade basketball title. I shall have you
All
know.
right,
It was
excellent.
Martin gonna. Oh, there you go. But big sigh of relief for Trey Martin. 2-score game or
10 points for Trey Martin.
2-point game. We have right now with 59 seconds remaining. Martin gonna sink and swish his second free throw. 38-37. Knights are gonna do a little bit of a zone press right here.
Yeah, 1-2-2.
And it's nearly going to work. De Jesus has it. Going to drive, going to kick it out. Mafika. Joshua Harrington. Loses the ball. Shane Mears was covered now, and that's going to Shane Mears.
Every player's on the floor. Tough pass.
Andy
Miller.
Andy Miller. Foul and 1! Andy Miller! The Knights take back the lead. 39-38, 36.7 seconds remaining. Chance for a 3-point play.
Shane Wieners, and Shane Wieners on the floor, passes the ball on the ground, on his back, just enough to get it to Miller, and he had a free pass to the basket.
Old-fashioned 3-point play right here, and that's going to go in, rimming in. 36.7 seconds, a 1.7-second differential. Knights back in that zone press. Haverhill was struggling with it right now. Contreras is going to get trapped. Back up to Joshua Harrington. Harrington out to Contreras. He's alone. Harrington off to Nathan Harrington. He's going to lay it in. That was great ball movement right there.
Left Contreras all by himself there. I don't think you want to design the zone that way.
If you're the Knights, you take the last shot. Take the last shot of the half.
Sure, why not? Or you try to get fouled, both teams in the bonus.
But then you have a risk of losing the ball. So you have 10 seconds left. Tie game at 40. Fouls are 5 each. Miller losing the ball. Miller going to drive. Andy Miller kicking it out. Dane steps out of bounds. 2.5. So 2.5 seconds remaining. Dane Favada stepped out of bounds when he caught that ball. Knights are going to send. Oh, they're going to do their zone press again.
Well, you want to keep your man in front of you and make it tough to do the launch.
Here we go. They're just going to take it at halftime. All right, so the Haverhill Hillies had a great comeback here in the second quarter. We are all tied up at 40, the highest scoring game so far in the first half here in the Crozier Gyms for both teams, for both Haverhill and North Andover. 80 points combined scored. The Knights had a great run to start the first quarter. Haverhill had a great run to come back middle and end of the second quarter, but the Knights, Andy Miller, a clutch and one call towards the end. They could have had another shot to take the lead, but Dane Favada stepped out of bounds.
26 points for Haverhill in that second quarter.
Wow. How many did
That's
North
even
Andover?
better than North Andover's point total in the first quarter, 22. North Andover had 18.
It's not bad, you know?
Yeah.
So coming up at halftime, we are going to have Chuck a Duck score. We are all tied up 40-40, and we will see you all in about 8 minutes.
And after Chuck a Duck, we'll go over some statistics.
Yes, we will. Are we going to stay for Chuck a Duck, Brian? Do we know? You know, I think we should stay for Chuck a Duck. So all right, so we're going to stay for Chuck a Duck. So remember when I said to go check out the highlight reel? I'll stay on for Chuck a Duck. Bags will be over here. He's going to be doing stats right along next to me. I'm going to be announcing Chuck a Duck. Our own cameraman, Michael Lane, He is going to be doing chuck-a-duck down, I believe, on the floor. Oh, no. He's crawling behind me currently. You can stand up, dude. It's fine. He just army crawled behind me. I want to say that last time we did this, Michael hit someone in the back of the head. It hit off the curtain, hit someone in the back of the head. Anyway. So we have chuck-a-duck going to go on. Michael is throwing 8 ducks. Michael, if you don't get it in the target with 8 ducks. So I'm going to be throwing a duck too. I have duck number 181. All right, I am ready for this. All right, chuck-a-duck from up here. Last time I did this, I hit someone in the back of the head too. All right, me and Michael, we're ready. We are locked and loaded. I am. All right, we got this. Michael, are we going to go sidearm or are we going to go overhead? Take the tickets off the duck, Mr. Jensen is saying. All right, here we go. All right, we are ready. Let's go. I'm ready to throw this. Come on, with the arm real quick. They call me Drake May Jr. Michael, go. Oh, mine is the farthest away. Mine is on the other volleyball white line. Michael, you got a couple in there. Keep going, Michael. Let's go. You have 4 more. Oh, he nearly hit someone. Michael almost hit someone. Keep going, Michael. Come on. 9 seconds. He throws his last one. Nearly hits Beans in the back of the head. He got nothing in there. We have one that's nearly in the middle. We have a clear winner right here. All ducks have been thrown. We're going to announce the winner in a second. We're going to do some last-minute measurements. See what we got. Mine landed on the volleyball white line on the other side of the gym. That was awful aim. Yeah. But it's okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a winner.
Our first bullseye.
Ooh! We had a bullseye.
It's a cute duck, by the way.
It's a very cute duck for Mr. Jensen.
Is number 105.
Number 105, duck number 105. We have a winner. Girl in a gray sweatshirt, red North Andover sweatshirt, and black and red pants. So that's our chart. And we are back with second half North Andover boys varsity basketball. We are all tied up here in the Crozier Gymnasium, 40-40. The Knights had a great start to their first half of the game, going on a huge run, very hot on three-pointers. Haverhill, the second half, scored 26 and came back to tie this game up. But as of right now, we're going to go over stats. So I took rebounds for North Andover. Trey Martin with 2, Andrew Miller with 4, Dane Favada with 1, Shane Wieners with 2, and Angel Sanchez with 2. On the Haverhill Hillies side, Joshua Harrington with 4, Junzel Contreras with 2, mainly offensive rebounds for Contreras. Nathan Harrington with 3, Nathan Mafika with 1, and Javier Andino with 1.
So high-scoring game. The lids are off the basket. Junzel Contreras, 17 points for Haverhill. The Harrington brothers also. Nate Harrington, number 13, had 8. Joshua had 6. Jathian DeJesus, 4. Mafika, 3. Andino, 2. For North Andover, 7 players scored. They had 7 threes in that first half.
Wow.
Trey Martin has 11. He has 3 threes. Sanchez and Miller both have 8 points. Shane Wieners, 5. Liam Salak, 3. Favada, 3. Igminosa, 2. And the key, I think, is the turnovers. North Andover won the turnover battle in quarter 1, 5-3. They lost it 5-1 in that second quarter, so it's 8 turnovers for North Andover, 6 for Haverhill. Yeah. Maybe the defense isn't that stout. Not a lot of turnovers in this game.
I agree. So the Knights are going to go back to their 2-3 zone. All tied up at 40 here to start the second half. This is now number 4, Michael Bako. He got in foul trouble early on. They put him back in. Joshua Harrington. Harrington has Martin on him. Harrington going to pull up. Rebounded by Nathan Harrington. They're going to put that back.
10 points for Nate Harrington.
So Hillies going to take an early lead.
He kind of nudged Angel Sanchez a little bit off his spot.
Trey Martin now Going to go to the free throw line. There's no help over here. Andy Miller signaling Liam Salaka go in. It's the starters. Out to Ben Solatuga, out to Martin, out to Sanchez. Sanchez going to drive with 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Sanchez needs help. Oh, backwards over the head pass to Liam Salak, who has nobody open off to Sanchez. Latuga on the outside.
Haverhill recovered nicely from that double team.
Nearly a car crash right here, and we're going to have...
Haverhill's out of bounds.
Yep, you are right, Bags. 42-40, 7:12 remaining in the third quarter.
First time out, we're going to talk about boys' power rankings.
Yes, we are. Haverhill's pretty high, I believe.
They are.
We have some confusion. Some
referees are talking to each other about something. His legs were out of bounds, so you'd have to call a foul or something.
We're going to see. Now Coach Tangle's going to get the news.
Talk to one coach, you should be talking to the other coach, but...
It's going to stay North Andover basketball. I wouldn't be surprised to see Martin peel off and go to the backcourt. He's going
they're going to talk some more.
So this is interesting. I don't know what's happening.
If there's 6 seconds on the shot clock, maybe they're talking about that.
They might say Haverhill had full possession, and then he was out of bounds. So I think that's what they're talking about, to see if they should reset the shot clock.
Well, that's a good point. That could be it. Oh, yeah, they're resetting the shot clock. You
okay.
were spot on there, Alex.
Haverhill coach Sean Bryan, he seems to not agree with that. However, he has no voice in this matter, or no opinion in this matter. So it's going to be back to 35 seconds. The Knights are going to have all the time in the world. We have 7:12 remaining. We're going to have Liam Salak going to peel back. He's going to take Jathan De Jesus with him.
He has 3 fouls.
Yeah, he better be very careful here. You cannot afford to lose Salak. He's very good. Oh, look at this pass. Sanchez, and one. A late call. Angel Sanchez going to lay it in. 42-42 tie game at 7:03 remaining.
10 points for Angel Sanchez on senior nights.
Coach Tangles called it Angel Night. And he's playing like it's his night.
I think you could see the effort from North Andover is higher than it was the last time we saw them, which was forever ago.
Drake game, correct?
It could be, yeah. That was a North Andover victory.
Joshua Harrington going to get his fifth rebound. This is now number 4. That might have gotten tipped by Martin. That's going to get rebounded by Andy Miller.
That was Michael Bako.
Miller getting his 5th rebound as well. Liam Salak, he's going to travel. That was, I don't want to say, yeah, that looked a little careless in Salak, but that's a development thing, you know. He's still young, you know, it's sophomore, first year varsity. That's development right there.
His dad, Brendan, was a Citadel basketball legend.
Angel Sanchez giving Nathan Harrington a little hip bump. The Knights played man.
Looks like they are.
Foul, no and one. So this is going to be a foul on, what's the call
Ben Sullivan Latuga, I think.
No, did he say number 5? Uh-oh. Liam Salak now is, I didn't see Salak. Okay, whatever. So Salak has his 4th foul, 5 to foul out. Contreras going to make his first free throw, so now it is 43-42 in favor of the Hillies. Dan Favada is going to check back in. Coach Tang was having words with Liam Salak down here.
You told him to be careful, Alex. I'm surprised he didn't hear us.
Contreras getting his own rebound, nearly dropping it out of bounds. Contreras now has 3 rebounds.
6 minutes, 25 seconds, third quarter.
26 on the shot clock.
Ooh, they left him alone.
Oh, wow. That was great offensive execution right there. That was put in by number 1, Jathan De Jesus.
He set the pick along the baseline, and all the North Andover defenders ran to the corner.
Took 3 Knights defenders to the corner. Latuga now. Haverhill staying in their man-to-man defense. Sanchez. Oh, backdoor cut. Andy Miller going to lay it up and put in. 45-44 favor of Haverhill. 5:54 remaining in this third quarter. Contreras.
First hoop for Sullivan Latuga.
Really?
By our count.
He's yet to have a rebound as well. Jathan De Jesus. This is off to Michael Bako. Out to Joshua Harrington. Now Bako again, top of the key. Dane Favada going to apply some pressure. He's going to back off. Contreras almost getting double teamed, feeding into Nathan Harrington. Joshua Harrington puts it up and lays it in. Now that is 47-44.
Harrington brothers always looking for each other.
Yes, they are. They work well together. Trey Martin going to drive, going to say no thank you, going to back it up. 25 remaining on the shot clock, 5:15 left. Martin going to drive, handing it off to Miller. Miller almost traveling there. Martin's going to get his way. Trey Martin, he's hot from three. Is he hot again? Oh my goodness, he's on fire. Oh my goodness, Trey Martin sends the student section falling down. Tie game at 47 with 5 minutes remaining. The Knights want to win this game tonight. They got to get Trey Martin. Oh, he's going to get the interception as well. Angel Sanchez. Oh my goodness, the Knights back on top, 49-47, 4:45 remaining with 30 seconds on the shot clock already. Going to give it off to Jonzel Contreras.
Got Sanchez in stride. He was racing towards the basket.
De Jesus going to hand it off to Contreras. Going to tip it off his fingers. Bako calling for it. Bako going to fake the three. Joshua Harrington driving. Traveling call on Joshua Harrington. He doesn't think so. I'll take it. This is now time for the Knights to get ahead, get another three or just make it a two-possession game, you got to get back and control this game, control the pace, do like what you did in the first half. Trey Martin, this is it.
Set play for Trey Martin.
Latuga gets fouled off the rebound, or going up for the layup off the rebound. Latuga gets his first rebound of the night. He's also going to have a chance for another 2 points added on.
I don't know what that play was called, but they set that up on the sideline. Trey Martin passed it to the wing. He pretended he was going to go to the other side of the court. He got a screen, and he was open.
Latuga going to make his first free throw. It is a three-score game at 50-47, 4:15 remaining. Haverhill's 2 fouls off the bat. That foul's on number 1, Jathan De Jesus. That's his third foul. They're going to keep him in the game. But we're going to have Mafika check in. He might check in for De Jesus. He's going to miss that rebound. That is rebounded by number 3. That's Joshua Harrington as a 6. Off to Contreras now. Contreras going to take it up. Back off to the key. Latuga getting his confidence up. Pavada going to apply some pressure on De Jesus.
This is man-to-man defense for North Andover.
I wonder why they switched it up.
Sullivan Latuga has Contreras.
We have some fighting going. We have some fighting. Dane Pavard and Joshua Harrington going at it down in the paint. Joshua Harrington up top at Sanchez. We're going to have a foul on Angel Sanchez. That'll be his third foul with 3:47 left in this third quarter. You do not want to get Angel Sanchez in foul trouble. He has been your best player. Now we're going to have De Jesus going to check out with 3 fouls. Incoming is going to be Nathan Mafika.
Contreras really drew a crowd there when he went to the basket, and that's what caused that foul.
Shane Wieners is going to come check in at the table. He might be checking in for
Latuga in the wrestling match with the Harrington.
Foul number 11, Sullivan Latuga for a hold.
Side out. There's 3 team fouls for North Andover, 3:46 left, third quarter, Knights by 3.
Sanchez coming out with 3 fouls. That's a huge loss for North Andover.
They did well with when he took a rest in the first half.
That is true.
Brief rest.
Bako, Mafika down in the corner off to Bako. Let's play a little game of catch. They're going to pass it back. Yes, they will.
Shane Wieners wants to keep track of Contreras along the baseline. A lot of grabbing on that rebound. Andy Miller got away with one, it looked like. 12 points for Nate Harrington.
Well, that was Russia letting everything go down in the paint, so they're going to let it go. Why don't you do it if you're North Andover? Andy Miller going to drive. Andy Miller driving. No foul called. He ends up on the floor.
5 on 4.
Oh, Ben Solontuga with the steal. Off to Andy Miller. Routine layup. 52-49 with 3:05 remaining.
10 points for Andy Miller.
Contreras off to Nathan Harrington. Has no help. Off to Joshua Harrington. And that's near going to be trapped. Mafika had the 3-point. Wieners lunging for it. Bako going to pull up. No good. Rebounded by Trey Martin. Trey Martin has 3 rebounds tonight. Off to Miller. Corner. Wieners. No good. Rebounded by Martin again. Martin going to go. Turning. Pulling up. Martin, no. Going to get his own rebound
Great
again.
move. Did everything except put the ball in the basket.
Yes. Joshua Harrington has 8 rebounds. He's on the verge of a double-double.
10 points for Josh Harrington.
This game is getting fast and chippy. 52-51 with 2:18 remaining.
You miss a shot down one end, you're at a disadvantage down at the other end.
Based on this game is going, you are totally right, Bags.
Same play for Trey Martin, and Haverhill was wise to it.
Haverhill, or my apologies, Trey Martin going to go up. That's going to get
Martin
blocked by.
feeling it with Sanchez out.
Yeah, blocked by Joshua Harrington, going to go up. This is Bako. He's going to get the layup. Haverhill leads 53-52 with 1:55 remaining.
Michael Bako on the scoreboard finally. Timeout, North Andover.
That's a much-needed timeout. This game is getting too fast for the Knights, and they getting tired. They need to just regain control of the game.
Boys power rankings. 9 of the 11 boys MVC teams are in Division I. Our favorite team, Central Catholic, ranked number 1, Alex.
Wow.
11-2. 2 losses. Andover is 7th. Lawrence is 25th, and these Haverhill Hillies are 31st. So 4 teams in the top 32. And Methuen and Lowell are kind of fighting. They're 32 and 30, 33 and 34. Methuen and Lowell, so they're fighting for playoff positioning. Lowell has the 8-6 record. Methuen's going to need some victories. Chelmsford at 42. Billerica at 45. I'm surprised Billerica is in Division I. But Billerica has a winning record, as has Chelmsford, and North Andover at 54.
Yeah, that is rough. That's one of the. This is one of the worst years the Knights have had in the past 5 years.
Tewksbury's ranked 3rd in, I want to say Division II.
I think it is Division II. Thank you, Bags.
There's your power rankings.
Thank you.
So, so Billerica with it, Chelmsford and Methuen. I'm going to say Haverhill probably in the playoffs. Methuen and Chelmsford. Methuen and Lowell have work to do.
So it'll be white ball inbounded up by the Crozier Gymnasium logo.
This MVC tourney could ruin some playoff hopes from a number of teams.
It really could,
depending on the matchups.
I don't believe. Wait, so if you win the MVC tourney, are you guaranteed a spot in the bracket?
No, but 2 wins.
Yeah. Andy Miller going to drive in. He's feeling confident. Going to kick it out to Ikmanosa, off to Martin. Wieners. Haverhill's playing a zone. That allows for backdoor cuts from North Andover. If they had Sanchez in, they would be taking much advantage of that. You could be using Miller for it.
This is man-to-man.
This is,
Looks like number 4 is kind of playing center field.
Yeah. Ooh, that gets taken away by Contreras. It's a 2-on-2. Dane Favada.
That was a good foul.
That's a very good foul.
1:24 left in the quarter. That's the 4th team foul.
Contreras wanted to be a shooting foul, yet Favada fouled him by the white line. So I don't know what he's complaining about, but
he loves to complain, Alex. Let him complain. I'm the only one who doesn't complain.
53-52, Hillies lead, 1:24 remaining. Miller going to get a ball in Baco's face. Contreras going to have the ball. It's going to be Ikmanosa. Knights are going to stay in their man-to-man. They're going to put Trey Martin on Joshua Harrington. Nathan Harrington not in the game, it seems.
Low scoring 3rd quarter.
You might have just jinxed that. Joshua Harrington getting his... Oh, good job by Trey Martin. Turnover for Haverhill. Shane Wiener's going to take it up the court. The sophomore off to Miller. Miller going to drive. Miller going to kick it out. Oh, boy, taken right by Mafaka. This zone for... this Haverhill zone, man, it's just giving North Andover trouble. And that's Joshua Harrington for 3.
13 points for Josh Harrington all of a sudden.
56-52 Haverhill. This game might have just gotten away from North Andover. The Knights got to find a way to break free. Haverhill back in their man-to-man. Shane Wieners had a turn. Trey Martin.
We need some screens away from the ball. Referee bailed out North Andover there. Josh Harrington complaining with the referee, Alex. Didn't work. Just the first foul on Harrington.
Shane Wiener's going to drive in,
pull
up.
Shot.
Oh, that is...
Second foul on Harrington.
He kind of got all ball there. That was... You want to agree with me.
He's not complaining about that one. He said, I already complained about the last foul. I don't think I'm going to complain about this one.
So we have 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Shane Wieners can make it a 1-score game.
Obviously, the referee thought he saw some contact down below because that was a hand-on ball.
Shane Wiener's going to sink the first free throw. 56-53, a 1-possession game.
6 points for Wieners. We'll go over the girls' power rankings just for the fun of it. Highlight some the teams that are doing well. Not the girls' teams in the MVC not doing as well as the boys.
Boys MVC is loaded. It's like the SAC this year.
Central Catholic girls, for example, not doing as well as the boys.
Shane Wieners makes both his free throws, 56-54. As of right now, the Knights would start the fourth quarter with the basketball, but Haverhill's going to try to go for the last shot of the game. Knights are staying in that man-to-man, but Andy Miller's playing loose off Bako.
Clearing out for Contreras here. He has the ball.
We have 2 down below. Joshua Harrington, he's been an all-around player. He's been dangerous for Haverhill. Contreras driving. Foul.
Going to the line.
Yeah. Who's that foul on? Max Minosa, I believe. Yep, Max Minosa gets the foul. That's his first foul with 6.1 seconds remaining. Haverhill shooting the rest of the 6 seconds of the third quarter. They're in the bonus. Contreras with his first.
Contreras kind of quiet in this third quarter. That's just his second point, both free throws.
57-54 now. Very relatively high-scoring game. Contreras trying to control the defense. Contreras misses that second free throw. It's still a 3-score game with 4, 3, 2, 1. Losing the ball. Oh, we're going to have a very late foul called.
And they're going to the line.
They are going to the line. That was a very risky foul. That's going to be on number 5. Who was that?
Andy Miller showed me some speed there.
Yeah.
I think he could high jump. What do you think?
I mean, he could. Anyone?
I think he'd be good at it. When I say he could high jump, I think he'd be good at it. Obviously, anyone can high jump.
He could be a good discus thrower.
Yeah.
What's the what do we have for deliberation? I mean, 2 Haverhill players down below. So the Knights can make it a 1-point game if Miller makes both of these free throws. With 0.9 seconds left in the third. Both teams are in the bonus, but that won't really seem to matter as fouls reset. Miller missed that first free throw. Make it at least a 2-point game here, Andy. Miller's going to make that second free throw, 57-55. So that's going to be the end of our third quarter. Haverhill 57, North Andover 55. Good job by both teams. Good start for both teams. Haverhill, though, playing a lot better than North Andover. Angel Sanchez not being in for North Andover has hurt them a lot. He's going to stay out to start the second half, or the fourth quarter, the fourth quarter, it seems.
17-15, third quarter, Haverhill's advantage.
Sorry, Angel is coming in. He's sat on the bench.
4 turnovers for Haverhill, 3 for North Andover. The girls' power rankings, Division I, Andover, the top-ranked team at 8th. Billerica, girls at 11th.
Wow.
Central Catholic down at 30th. They're only 6 and 8. And then Chelmsford, Methuen, Haverhill, North Andover, Lawrence in the bottom half of the table, as they say in the English Premier League.
Yeah. So as of right now, Andover would be in, Billerica would be in, Central would be in just barely. Chelmsford and Methuen have some work to do, but they're not out of it just yet. Haverhill girls have the 7-7 record. North Andover's much out of it, and North Andover's eliminated, Lawrence eliminated. Revere, 50 seconds, 7-5. They
Tripped out. PR in the hurdles, 8 and 8.10.
We're facing Chelmsford, right?
Yeah, we are, but that's a PR that's a top 10 all-time performance for tripped out in the hurdles.
Look at that.
It's already in the top 10. Girls hurdles are underway. Whitney Smith, 9.72.
Not bad, not bad. All right, Knights to start the Knights with the ball to start the fourth quarter. 57-55. This will be a very fun game to see the end of. Angel Sanchez is back in. He's going to get double teamed, nearly traveling. Sanchez is going to drive, put a shoulder in. Sanchez is going to go up. No, rebounded by Martin. Martin, he got all ball there again. But Trey Martin.
I like that call. I saw his right arm move.
Oh, okay.
So that's what the referee saw.
First foul for Haverhill. Number 4, Michael Bako. That's his third foul. Second guy with 3 fouls for Haverhill.
Haverhill not really going to their bench. Just 2 players came off the bench, and we haven't seen JVL Andino in the second half. Just saw number 15, Nate Mafika.
Martin makes his first free throw, 57-56. He will make the second. Tie game at 57 with 7:45 remaining.
16 points for Trey Martin. A lot of threes for him.
Knights are playing their 2-3 zone once again. It worked in the first half, but will it work in the second? This is Michael Bako with the ball. Bako going to get doubled by now Contreras going to go in. Joshua Harrington going to make the floater.
15 points for Josh Harrington.
Angel Sanchez now is going to have control of the ball. Ben So from the Tuga off to Trey Martin. Trey Martin, that's going to get intercepted by Jathan De Jesus.
That's nice defense right there.
That was great defense.
He jumped as high as he could to grab that pass.
Michael Bako going to call for the ball.
Haverhill setting something up here.
They are.
Picking at the top of the key there.
Dane Pavada getting a hand on it. Keep in mind, Liam Salakis 3 fouls.
Shane Wieners is standing next to no one. I think he should.
He's a cover man, I feel like, for.
Yeah, but if there's no one around, he should move.
They are doubling Joshua Harrington. That's going to get rebounded by Ben Soul from the Tuga.
Nice box out by Trey Martin.
The Tuga has a second. That's going to be white basketball, North Andover ball, 59-57.
Joncel Contreras saw that pass a mile away, just too far away from it to close the distance. 6:38 left, last quarter. Man-to-man defense is sending Trey Martin to his left.
Sanchez is going to get shoved in the back, but they haven't called it on night. Trey Martin, please. No, Rimmon now rebounded by number 4, Michael Bako. That's his first rebound of the game.
I don't think Haverhill wants to leave Trey Martin like they did there.
Contreras, we're going to have a very, very late
Shane
call.
Wieners, I think.
Well, Contreras got shoved in the back. This is going to be call number 14, Shane Wieners. Good job, Bags.
Yeah, I saw it.
Saw it in slow motion. Wieners' his first foul, 59-57, 6:17 remaining. Oh, good job. Get it, Angel. Angel's going to take it up. He has Dane Pavada. Take it yourself, Angel. Angel Sanchez going to drive up. Tie game at 59.
14 points for Angel Sanchez.
Contreras. Off to Michael Bako. There's 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Tie game at 15. Oh, he sends Dane Pavada the wrong way. Contreras, he will shoot from there.
Haverhill setting that pick at the high post there during the zone.
They want to
Didn't really work.
They want to get Nathan or Joshua Harrington low. They want to get one of them low. That's why. Joshua Harrington has been lethal from the free throw line.
He's playing with a lot of confidence. I don't think he normally takes that shot. 17 points.
Wow. Sanchez nearly just got tackled in the corner. Now Trey Martin has it up by the top of the volleyball lines. Dane Pavada almost going to get trapped in the corner. Pavada going to drive. Pavada, despite his height, he goes up and lays it in. Dane Pavada, tie game, 61. Smallest kid on the court.
Very nice hesitation. Confused the defenders.
Look at that. Smallest kid on the court. Going to go up and gain some confidence. He went on a 2v1 run right there. 5:10 remaining in the fourth. 61-61. Fouls tied up at 1. Contreras, he's lethal. He airballs it. Ooh, he's going to hear that from the student section and the Sanchez family right there.
Yeah, the Sanchez family love that miss.
Angel Sanchez.
But that's a good sign for North Andover because he made the one in the first half, and North Andover kind of came out a little bit. Now North Andover is going to stay back in that zone. 5 minutes left.
Sanchez family giving Contreras the business. It's been a fun game to watch, Bags.
Ooh, Sullivan Latuga available in the back door.
Oh, Bako almost step out of bounds. Joshua Harrington not going to get the foul. He misses that. That's going to be Haverhill basketball out of bounds on Trey Martin. Joshua Harrington wanted the foul, but he's not going to get it. Andy Miller's going to check in for Shane Wieners. Miller's been playing pretty well tonight. Andy Miller, he currently has 5 rebounds. Joshua Harrington's on a double-double watch right now. He has 8 rebounds with how many points? I think it's 17 points. Oh, good pass down to the center. That was number 5, Ginzel Contreras. Timeout Haverhill.
Yeah, so North Andover they almost like triple-teamed the ball at the top of the key. Contreras was all by himself under the basket.
Well, that's what that zone's going to do to you. That's going to leave open the backdoor cuts. We've seen it all season. So 63-61, 1 minute timeout. Haverhill leads. It'll be North Andover basketball to inbound underneath the hoop. Haverhill, if you're Haverhill, you might press here. I think if you're Haverhill, you might press here. You know, force them.
Is it a Haverhill basketball?
No, because Haverhill's laid it in. Contreras laid it in. Yeah, if you're Haverhill.
Yeah, if they call the timeout, they're probably setting up a defense. They're 8-6. They're playoff bound. One fault of this Haverhill team. No discus throwers on this team. I don't think they have anyone on the track team.
Wow.
I don't think we've lost the boys discus competition JV or varsity to Haverhill since I've been around. That's over 10 years.
Coach.
You could a number of these players could throw the discus, could they not, Alex?
Hey,
Shouldn't they have the
Nathan Harrington, he very well could.
Yeah.
He's tall, he's strong.
I'm going to go with the freshman, number 21, who we haven't seen. Bertrand Yumba. That's my discus recruit. Connor Robinson on the North Andover sideline. We don't see him. Even Quinn Stonecipher, I think. Quinn Stonecipher. Get him on the track team.
Yeah.
High jump, discus.
Max knows to the track. He's on the basketball team.
He was long jump was Max's best event.
He did high jump too, I believe.
He did, but I think long jump was us. Here we go. Press for 1-2-2 press for Haverhill. 4:33 left in this one.
Liam Salak is back in the game with 3 fouls. Latuga, open corner 3, not there. Rebounded. No, rebounded.
Nice job handling that press for North Andover. You would think they'd do even a better job if they see it again.
Yeah. So Haverhill up 63-61 with 4:25 remaining. This game has gotten very close. Knights had a great start in the first quarter. So we're going to have Bako with the ball. Knights back in that 2-3 zone, but it's kind of looking like a pyramid almost. And
yeah, they're trying to match up, and sometimes they get confused.
Oh. Contreras with the ball. There is 11 seconds on the shot clock. Michael Bako with 9. 8. Contreras going to kick it out to the corner. De Jesus out to Contreras. He's lethal. Contreras 3. And Contreras going to lay it in. He did. Coach Daniels with the travel, and I agree, he did travel. So 65-61 remaining, 3:42 left. Fouls are 1-1. Sanchez off to Miller. Miller leading it. No, rebounded by number 13.
Tough break. North Andover, 2 open shots, didn't go down.
This might be, I've said it 3 times in this game, but I'm going to say it again. This late in the game, Haverhill's going to control the pace.
Haverhill's setting up a play here.
They have Contreras. They have Joshua Harrington. They have Nathan Harrington. You know, if they get a 3 or even a good 2 or even a good play right here, like that might be a killer for North Andover.
Yeah, so maybe North Andover's going to have to play man-to-man.
They might have to play man matchup.
Otherwise, Haverhill will bleed the clock. 3 minutes left. 6-point Haverhill lead.
The Knights need something here. Liam Salak off to Latuga for a corner 3. He hits it! 67-64, a 3-point game with 2:48 remaining. The Knights, they are going to stick to their 2-3 zone. Tangos will swear by it.
North Andover needed that basket.
Their Knights are going to a man. They're switching to a man-to-man right here.
Yeah, 2 coaches off the bench yelling out the defense.
Oh, Joshua Harrington, no, rebounded by number 1. That's De Jesus rebounded.
Oh.
We're going to have a foul. North Andover basketball, I believe. So that was rebounded by
Jathan De Jesus was counting that basket. He was running down the other side of the court, and it came out.
That's Nathan Harrington's 3rd foul. Get one more on him. He's a massive foul.
Just 2 team fouls for Haverhill, 1 for North Andover, so that's not going to be a factor in this last 2 minutes, 25 seconds. 3-point Haverhill lead. I guess the 5 defense is man-to-man for North Andover. Both coaches yelling out 5.
Andy Miller going to drive. Oh, we're going to have a traveling violation against Andy Miller.
I didn't quite see that there, but
that was soft. That was a soft travel.
That was a huge call, though.
Contreras does it every time in the paint, and it's the same guy who doesn't call it, yet he calls that up top. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. That is not
Alex, you seem a little upset with that call.
I do. I seem very upset with that call.
Okay.
Knights need a big stop right here. They're playing their man-to-man, but they're all playing very loose off the man. Nathan Harrington with Sanchez on Harrington. Big height differential.
I'm not sure Haverhill figured it out. They were in man-to-man.
3 seconds! We're going to have
Timeout.
Haverhill. They were on the verge of that 3 seconds.
They have 13 to shoot. Minute 50 left.
Knights need to stop.
3-point Haverhill lead.
Stopping a score is needed for the Knights. Not necessarily 3. Just, make it a 1-point game. Just keep yourselves in it. Don't play the foul game.
So Haverhill's playing man-to-man. It's taken North Andover a little while to get a shot. So North Andover wants to make this game longer, and Haverhill wants to lower the possessions. So it'll be interesting to see who wins out. North Andover maybe if they score, they're going to press here.
They might. Got a 4th turnover.
So next Tuesday, back in the Crozier Gym against Methuen.
Boys basketball.
Yeah, Methuen's ranked lower than Haverhill, and so that's another huge game for Methuen. North Andover playing for pride.
Methuen ranked 33rd. Hey, Methuen blew North Andover out of the water, though. They are much bigger
At
and
the Christmas tournament?
Yeah, I was there. I saw Vince there, too. North Andover kept themselves in it. They were down by like 1 at the half, and then they lost by like 30. It was
well,
rough.
This is a new North Andover team. They much improved since the last time I've seen them.
Yeah. Checking track results?
Sure, why not? Boys 55-meter dash is going on right now. Amani Bagura, 668. I don't know if that's a PR or not.
I think his PR is like a 665.
He's there as the top time so far.
He will.
38 runners have run the 55.
So behavioral basketball with 13 seconds on the shot clock, 150 remaining in the quarter. Liam Stalak going to get a little handsy. He has 3 fouls. He has to be careful.
It's 4 fouls.
It's 4 fouls. My apologies. Going to go up. Oh, that's a very late call. So that'll be Contreras at the line shooting 2. He has to miss both of these.
So that was a good risk reward for Liam Stalak going for that steal, but that's what eventually caused the foul. Contreras had the step on Stalak and had a head of steam, and he's going on the line. He has 23 points. He's the top scorer.
That's Angel's 4th foul. I mean, do you? All right.
No, it shouldn't be a fact. 4 fouls.
Do you keep him in the game?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And I don't think you want him bringing the ball up. I think you just put him in the low post, and hopefully he gets doubled and he passes out of it.
Mm-hmm. So even if Contreras. All right, so foul on Trey Martin. Okay, so Sanchez still has 2. How many fouls does Martin have is the question.
Not very many. He's fine.
So 68-64. They're having trouble with the scoreboard up here. Contreras, he's going to miss that one. Rebounded by Latuga, so 68-64. Latuga only has 3 rebounds.
North Andover has time, but they don't want to waste time.
You don't want to get in the foul game. Sanchez is getting hugged and grabbed, but they're not going to call it. You gotta go here. Sanchez driving. Sanchez going to stop in the paint. Going to go up, trying to get the foul. Nearly almost 3 seconds. Sanchez driving. Foul.
Timeout, North
Timeout.
Andover.
Oh.
It's going to be 14 seconds to shoot. 1:22 on the game clock.
I mean, it was a good timeout by Tanglis, but it was also like iffy because it was about to be 3 seconds. But
I'd like Angel to pass the ball there. I think he was attracting a pretty big crowd. He eventually did free himself, but you could possibly get a 3 there. So 4-point game.
37 remaining in the timeout. It is 68-64. 2 fouls in total. Or 2 fouls for both teams. That foul was on number 2. Or no. Because it was timeout. Never mind. I'm so sorry. My brain just lagged.
So shout out to the crew. Mike Lane behind the camera. Brian Frazier behind the controls. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, your discus friend. And you are?
Alex Sturtevant. 4th
grade baseball and basketball star.
Yes.
I was a Little League All-Star. I was a catcher.
Weren't you an ACC All-American? Or weren't you an ACC champion in discus?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. And say we're not going to forget that.
No.
ACC champion in discus for Maryland?
Maryland back in the ACC.
Maryland Terrapins.
2012, I want to say they went to the Big Ten. Maybe that's all right. Oh, nice
Sanchez,
out of bounds.
Okay, 2-point game for Angel. 2-point game for the Knights. 1:16 remaining. Come on, boys.
Man-to-man defense for North Andover. Haverhill taking their time. They're clearing out for Contreras.
Okay. We have 1:04 remaining, 20 seconds left. Contreras and
North Andover letting Haverhill bleed the clock. They're doubling.
Oh, boy.
Nice
no
play.
Foul.
They doubled Contreras, and they found the open man.
Sanchez tried taking the charge, but half the time it gets called a block.
Trey
Martin almost losing the ball.
Couldn't catch it.
Latuga calling for it. Angel Sanchez
Didn't
driving.
get it.
Gets knocked down. No foul called.
Trey Martin had the 3, but he didn't
Foul.
catch the ball cleanly.
They're trying to foul him, but nothing's being called.
Did they call a foul? They
No, they called a timeout because they weren't calling the foul when they were getting attacked.
Timeout Haverhill. 34.9 seconds.
These are
4-point lead.
These are outstanding refs we have today. Outstanding.
They aim to please, Alex. Aim to please.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, it's Jersey night. What do you got here?
I got a UConn jersey. Silas DeMary Jr.
Wow.
I asked my dad. Dad, I'm gonna look you dead in the eye, Dad. Look up at the TV while I'm doing this. You ready for this? Dad, you said you're gonna take a photo and then you're gonna tag Silas DeMary and you're gonna tag his dad. You're gonna do that, okay? I know you're looking at me right now.
Great. 4-point game. 34 seconds. 29 seconds on the shot clock. North Andover, they need a steal. They can't let Haverhill bleed the shot clock. They doubled last time and they didn't really recover from that double team.
Or they play the foul game. You have 2 fouls to give.
Yeah, so I don't. Not against fouling, but you have to foul quickly to get them in the bonus.
If anything, you have to foul before the
But
inbound.
it's also, with the double bonus now, it's kind of tough for that strategy to work very well.
There's a double bonus in high school?
You get 2 foul shots every time you go.
Yeah.
It's not 1-on-1.
They
It should be 1-on-1.
They should have kept it 1-on-1. They should have kept it 1-on-1. Would have made games better. So they're going to have Nathan Harrington back in the backcourt. They're also going to have Jathy and De Jesus in the backcourt. Maybe a football play. They're going to pass it up to Joshua Harrington. You got a foul here. Sanchez has now is his 4th foul. 32 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Knights have 1 more foul to give, I believe.
Yeah, so I like that. You need to steal, and you didn't get the steal. You might as well foul.
So they're going to play the foul game at this point. I think my dad just texted them. I think my dad just texted me. Let's see. He said, oh, Mom texted me. My dad said, we're going to talk about traveling when you get home. Dad, why do you have to call
can
me
I
up?
be involved in that? Call me up. I want to be involved in that conversation.
I'll text you all the details.
Your dad has my phone number.
Oh my goodness! North Andover basketball now. Hang on a second. Okay.
27 seconds left.
You don't
4-point game.
You don't need a 3. Take the 2.
And a timeout.
Okay.
All right, time to relax.
All right.
Come up with a strategy.
If you're North Andover and
27 seconds.
If you're North Andover and you score here, you press. Get the turnover. That's what you have to do. I'm staying the rest of the game. That's what you have to do. You have to press and get the turnover.
There's a shot of North Andover huddle. The 4 coaches are talking about what they plan to do, and now Coach Paul Tanglis is going over it.
13th season for Coach Paul Tanglis. His son Ryan Tanglis is up here just to our right.
North Andover High School class of 2000.
Yeah.
Prep band getting in on the action here.
Some students were almost bleeding out to leave, but they decided, okay.
I think Kate Scully is liking that music. Is that Liv Fry over there? And Rachel McDevitt dancing to that music there?
Maybe. Can't tell.
So North Andover, 4-point deficit. They need 2 baskets.
You know what this game reminds me of? Remember the Central game last season?
I don't.
It went to overtime and we won.
Okay.
That's what it reminds me of.
Uh-huh.
I got so
not as big a crowd tonight, but
no.
Andy Miller taking the ball in bounds. Haverhill not covering Andy Miller. Zone for Haverhill.
All right, they have to score soon. You can't bleed clock off now.
I like this change of defense by Haverhill. I'm not sure North Andover's realizing it.
All right, they put that in. All right. They're going to let clock run out. Start the count.
Smart move.
Foul.
Called the timeout. Ooh, they missed the turnover. That's probably going to do it.
Foul! They finally got the foul with 3.2 seconds left.
That's the last one to waste.
All right, if you're North Andover, you have to foul before the inbounds. You need to foul before the inbounds. There's 3.2 seconds left. Score 70-68. Knights have 1 more foul until they
need a turnover. Turnover, a quick foul. Turnover is preferable.
Honestly, if you're Haverhill and if you turn the ball over, you foul.
I think Andy Miller. I think he should pretend he's going to deflect. He's going to go in the back.
Foul now. We're going to have a foul called on Sylvan Latuga, so now they're going to go to the line. All right, Unique Contreras to miss 1.
2.7 seconds. If he misses,
My apologies.
you have to have rebound and shoot or call a quick timeout. Student section getting a head start.
Joshua Harrington, he's had a great night tonight. Need him to miss 1. Miss it.
Coach Tangles is going to say timeout.
Oh, he missed! He missed!
If he misses this next one, Coach Tangles wants an immediate timeout, assuming North Andover gets the rebound.
He missed it! Timeout, North Andover! The clock ran. The clock should not have ran. So it'll be 3.2 seconds, 70 to 68. This is time for North Andover. How many times? All right, if they have, I'm sorry.
What is North Andover going to come up with here, Alex?
It depends on if you have a timeout. If you have a timeout, you got to get it across half court, call timeouts. You're going to inbound. That'll take maybe
the long inbound pass, an immediate timeout. I like that idea.
And if you get lucky, get it down towards the baseline without getting it out of bounds and turning it over, you have it underneath the back.
All right, what do you do if you're Haverhill here?
You press. You high press.
Man-to-man?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, they're putting in the tall guy, the freshman, 21, Bertrand Yumba, probably to cover the out of bounds.
I agree. Yeah, that is smart by Sean Bryan.
Now, North Andover cannot run the floor, so they can't do that little pick play, or they can't do that, pass the ball across the baseline. So student section getting a head start to the parking lot, but still here for the most part. Alex Catalano, I see him there.
Yeah, there he is.
Girls team is back from Haverhill. I see Bowman, Natalie Gonzalez, Courtney Fritz here.
Wonder how they did. They played Haverhill, correct?
They did.
Very nervous. Check the score.
Haverhill ranked 46, so that was an evenly matched game. North Andover, Haverhill girls. 2-point games, 2.5 seconds, Alex, on the game clock.
I thought it would be 3.2, but I think it's because they delayed the. All right, whatever.
No, it was 2.8. I think it was like 2.8.
I thought I saw 3.2, but I might be blind. All right, boys. Come on now. So Haverhill. All right. Trey Martin's all the way back. He's almost towards the red clay. Second court to our left. Martin going to heave it.
Sanchez.
For the game!
Hook and ladder.
No! That would have been insane if he made that. The Scarlet Knights, they're going to go down to the Haverhill Hillies.
That was Shane Weiner. The hook and ladder. How did he get so open?
Because the Haverhill played a zone. Oh, my God. That would have been... That
was an even fourth quarter, 13-13.
That would have been an insane ending. But you know what? Congrats to Haverhill. They played well. They're going to probably make the tournament.
So Haverhill's 9-6. North Andover 2-13.
Whew. Oh my God, that would have been a...
Well, I think we've seen a huge improvement with this North Andover team. I think they're playing together more. Haverhill, I think the first quarter their defense was pretty porous, and then they tightened that up a little bit.
Yeah, North Andover's also had the trouble of getting momentum, but getting down, but coming back and then not having the energy to finish games. And we saw that today. We saw it in the Billerica game. We saw it in the Masco game, in the Central game, and then in the St. John's game way early in the season. You know, they got down big. They came back, brought it to a 2-score game, maybe in like a one-score game, and they didn't have the energy to put it away.
So, but I think I saw an offensive identity with North Andover. They're playing more and more like a team on the offensive end of the court.
Yeah.
You could say I don't think they have other than Angel Sanchez. They don't have a big low post offensive or defensive presence. So, but I think much improved. Want to go over the statistics?
Let's go. I'll do rebounds first for North Andover. Trey Martin with 5, Andy Miller with 5, Dan Favada with 1, Sullivan with 2, go with 3, Shane Wieners with 2, and Angel Sanchez with 2. On the Haverhill side, we have Jathan De Jesus with 1, Joshua Harrington 8, Michael Baker with 1, John Zel Contreras with 3, Nathan Harrington with 5, Nathan Mafika with 1, and Javier Andino with 1. We got her points, Bags.
For Haverhill, Jonzel Contreras, 24 points. He was very quiet in the third quarter, kind of took over a little bit in that fourth quarter. Josh Harrington, huge game, 19 points. 13 of those are in the second half. Brother Nate Harrington had 14. Jathan DeJesus, 6. Michael Bako, 2. Nate Mafika, 3 in the first half. Javier Andino, 2. For North Andover, Angel Sanchez led the team with 18. Trey Martin had a pretty good third quarter. He had 16 total. Andy Miller, 11. Shane Wiener, 7. Ben Sullivan, the Cougar, 6, all in the second half. Dean Favada, 5. Liam Salak, 3. Foul trouble kind of hurt him.
Yeah.
Max Igbenosa had 2. So 7 players scored. 8 players scored for North Andover, so that's also promising. For the turnovers, pretty even. It ended up 13-13. Just 7 turnovers for Haverhill in the second half, and 5 for North Andover.
Wow, that's not bad. So, very good game, very close game. Haverhill taking the win 70-68. Shane Wieners had a chance to take the win home, make it 71-70 off the hook and ladder pass from Angel Sanchez, but that was not there. 70-68 our final score. My name is Alex Sturtevant. I'm here with Coach Baggs, Michael Lane on the camera, Brian Frazier, the big boss of NA CAM here doing the graphics, sound, and audio. We will thank you all, and we will see you here on Tuesday night at the Crozier.
Versus Methuen. Good night.
Good night, everybody.